my darling. I am speaking to your heart in a loving and truthful way about the difficulties that have befallen you. Now is the time for you to open your eyes and recognize the sign that you have been seeking. You have screamed out to me, and I am here to offer you a way out of your fear and despair. Your strength is dwindling, and I am here to help you. I have listened to every word, gathered every tear, and now I am here to tell you that my favor is reserved only for you. My word is firm, and I have prepared an abundance of. May I, the one who stills the storm, bestow my blessings upon you, so that your hope may grow and your spirit may be revitalized. The whirlwind. You will discover tranquility in your life. I am the one who, long ago, separated the seas for my children, and now I will do the same for you, creating a path where it seems there is none. May your trust soar as I bestow a crown of life upon you and reward you for your courage. Victory is your triumph, and sustenance that fulfills all needs will pour from my throne. I am the powerful defender who watches over you, so you have nothing to fear. I will celebrate your faith and give you more bravery. If you're feeling the weariness seeping into your bones, take heart. I am here to revitalize your strength. I will give you the fortitude to face the future with confidence and the nimbleness to leap from one joyous season to another. My breath of inspiration ignites a holy fire inside you, compelling you to persevere. Can you feel my presence reviving you at this very moment? Trust me, for I promise that I am actively directing everything that happens for your benefit, kindling a fire that nothing can put out. Always keep in mind that you are my dearest child, and I. It breaks my heart to see the weight of your worries, melancholy, and the gloomy thoughts that loom over you. It hurts when you feel alone and despairing. Yet I am your father. When you put your head down at night, you may trust that I will come to gently pick you up. I am the one who nourishes and protects, whispering my love to you in your dreams so that you no longer have to deal with nightmares or sleepless nights. Serenity instead. As you slumber, I will renew your spirit with my reassuring presence. Upon waking, you will see a fresh start, brimming with my favor. I will be there. When I gently pat your head, as a reminder of how much I love you, I will bestow upon you the will and the will to face each day with an upbeat attitude, free from the shackles of. Forget about the hurt you felt yesterday. I am leading you into a future more beautiful than anything you could have dreamed of, and I will make up for what has. I will also help you mend broken relationships, heal old wounds, and reconnect with the people who mean most in your life. With any luck, you'll be able to experience a beautiful reconciliation and a new sense of oneness among your loved ones. Amazing new friends along the way, people who are honest and kind. These relationships are a gift from me, a stepping stone on the road I am about to bring you out of the wilderness of anxiety and into wide, bountiful lands. And I am freeing you from every bond of dread and uncertainty. I release you from the chains of slavery and your previous mistakes. Instead, I bestow upon you the gifts of liberty and peace. Receive these blessings with open arms, cherish them deeply, and stand firm in your faith. May you be filled with thankfulness and thanks for all the miracles, big and little, that I will bring into your life. I ask that you pledge to appreciate what I am providing you. You may confidently speak today because you have the freedom I offer you. Delight in the riches I provide, and remember that I am always for you, never against you. Have faith in what I say, and I will activate my power in ways you can't imagine. I am the Lord who provides, the God who heals, the King who, love that lasts forever, rules over you, my darling. Do not let your heart be saddened. I will rejoice with you when you succeed, and may my words of consolation ease your suffering as I remain by your side through thick and thin, protecting you no matter the odds. On today, the day you get believe in my promises, for I am reaching out to help you, lead you, and bless you more than you could ever imagine. My love for you is eternal, and it will last for all time. Throughout the ages, always keep in mind that you are never really alone. Rather, my strong arm will lead you through every valley and into the magnificent promised regions. As you stand up and go ahead in the abundance of my grace, I will finish the wonderful work that I have started in you. Your narrative is ongoing, and I am writing each chapter. I, the Lord, have proclaimed victory to be yours. While you listen, know that I am pouring out my kindness and love onto you, so that your heart may sing with hope. You have always been strong and courageous, and I pray that this strength continues to radiate from inside you. Perseverance, a desire to make a positive impact, and the ability to rise above the challenges you face because you have faith and good intentions in your heart. And I am overjoyed for you, but I also want you to know that my beloved, even when you triumph and are showered with benefits, no matter how strong and courageous you become, I want you to always be with me. Therefore, no matter how full your heart is with love and thankfulness, you must return to me and spend time in my presence. Never let go of the fact that you are my kid. I will always hold you in the highest regard and cherish our time together. I can feel the immense weight of all the hardships you've undergone, the injustices you've faced, the stones hurled at you, and the agony you've experienced, my child. Your heart quivers with passion as you scream out for aid, direction, and clarity. I see your need for serenity as you endure every kind of pain and betrayal. The night should no longer be a terrifying place for you, since I am here to guide you and be your light, even when you can't see me. As you draw near to me in prayer, whether it's on your knees next to your bed or in a more formal setting, may my presence envelop you like a comforting blanket. At such times, I come to you. I'm there in the solitude of your chamber, bringing you my serenity, my limitless love, the renewal of your faith, and the encouragement of your... My guardian angels have been sent to watch over you as you sleep, protecting you from any thoughts of terror that may attempt to creep into your head. You don't have to face worry, dread, and pain alone. I am the one who helps you stand firm when they come knocking. Those anxieties will go away when I open the door for you. Think of all the times you've slept with your problems weighing you down, only to wake up with a... The storms of life may rage, but they will never be greater than me. Your tears may endure for a night, but in the morning you will face them with a calm heart, fresh vigor, and a tranquil spirit. Imagine in your mind's eye the future you want for, a life brimming with my joy, my calm, and my power. Each morning, I will fill you with these things. I have planned huge blessings for you, a future of love, unity, wealth, and open doors, and I pray that they surpass even the most beautiful future you could conceive. Keep your faith, my child. Do not give in to the devil's tricks or let sin grow in your heart. Instead, stay steady and cling firmly to my promises when you're down and out, when your strength isn't enough, and when your heart isn't in it anymore, pray to me. I'm here for you and I'll listen. Feel my love envelop you. I guarantee that when you do this, my calmness will fill you like an unbreakable shield, removing whatever worry or uncertainty you may have. I will fill your heart with my calm, and that serenity will be your strength, leading you to make sensible decisions. No one can harm you or make you feel overwhelmed by negativity. And make the right choices, even when things become tough. I am your father, your guardian, and your guide. And I want you to know that you are safe from danger so long as I am with you. Because I am with you, and will always hear you. No enemy, difficulty, or problem will ever be able to harm you while you are in my presence. Prayers, I am listening when you call out to me. I am ready to guide you, and I will restore your joy, serenity, and all you've lost. Courage. I see your soul and take pleasure in your character. You are mine, and I will be with you through thick and thin, through the storms you've encountered, the attacks you've endured, and the difficulties you've experienced that were beyond of your hands. I am very impressed by your resilience in the face of adversity. You have endured hurtful words and deeds from those who meant to bring you down, yet you have persevered and are now standing tall. The world because you are my rock, and now I am showering you with blessings. I hope you accept them with an open heart, because they are an expression of my love for you, my child. You are very fortunate and blessed beyond measure. Today you are hearing my voice and gaining protection from those who would do you harm or instill fear in you. I will reveal things to you that no one else has heard, so hold fast to your faith and never let your gaze wander from the road I have prepared for you. The jealous have. They have plotted to knock you down, take from you, and ruin your happiness and serenity, but I am keeping an eye on you because you are standing firm, strong and unwavering in your faith. It brings me joy to see that you have discovered the importance of ignoring the hollow threats and rhetoric from your adversaries. Their actions against you are only a mirror of their own hypocrisy. Their inability to see my brilliance, the brilliance emanating from inside you, annoys them, and my favoritism in your household incites wrath. They just cannot bear to be around you. Blessed, but you may rest easy, knowing that I am watching over you, your loved ones, your house, and your job, even while they toss and turn in their envious wrath. In all areas of your life, be aware that I will tend to those who have turned their backs on you, causing them unrest until they redirect their thoughts to more constructive pursuits. No matter how much they try, their attempts to damage you will always fail because you are my kid, and I will not allow them to do it, even if it means their family suffer emotional pain. I stretched out to them, giving them my knowledge, but they turned away. Despite this, you, my beloved child, were chosen. Their rejection of my message and love hardened them. When you decided to follow me, it was because you realized that I am the one who can solve all of your problems, answer all of your questions, and show you the way to freedom. Have you noticed, my darling, that not everyone is like you? Take a look about you. There are plenty of people who may be relishing in the "you're unique" and others are walled off. They blame me for their problems, despite the fact that we share the same blessings and affection. Now you see that your future and happiness are not contingent upon other people or external factors. Instead, your life, blessings, and victory are all depending on me. Continue on this journey by yourself. With each passing day, you will become more capable, smarter, and resilient. And eventually, even your detractors will seek your counsel, hoping to gain the same inner calm and knowledge that I have. Entrusted to you, you will shine a light on their path to me. Moreover, I will guide you to an even larger reward in the future. Until then, maintain your trust and loyalty to. My child, I will be there for you no matter what. I will lead you, protect you, and provide for you. So, even when things appear hopeless, you should not lose heart or despair. I am not ignoring you, I am not furious, and my timing is just right. I am speaking to you at this very moment to convey something vital to you. I am sure I am not running behind schedule if I have not responded to your request by now. Rather, it is because I have something even better in mind. The item you requested is excellent. On the other hand, I have even better plans for you. Have faith in my time, and I will give you knowledge to utilize wisely when my blessing arrives. It will be for my glory, my child. The things you've wished for will soon be within your reach. Just keep in mind, however, that great benefits are. New opportunities, friends, and acquaintances are on the way. They will strengthen your faith and support you as you go through life. Those who have struggled to cling on to. If you stand with me, the people who have betrayed you will eventually disappear. Their plans will fall through, and they will be unable to do you any damage. Let go of those who drag you down, and embrace those who will raise you up. Keep this in mind. since my words have become a part of you. I am speaking to you now. Each rule and promise I offer you becomes a living testament within your spirit, unmoved by anybody, by the sound of my voice and every written letter, punctuation mark, and emphasis of these words. Imagine yourself here in my presence. Now ask yourself, who can really hurt you? Who dares to touch you? My dear child, put their name before me. Kneeling down and praying for that lost soul, even if they may be drowning in their own despair and fighting inner demons, you must forgive them and release whatever resentment you may have. Leave them in my care, because I know the thoughts of every soul. As I tend to your foes, watch out for harboring animosity or any desire for. I have talked with you many times, and you are growing more and more violent. Instead, express only words of compassion, blessing, and forgiveness. In my holy book, I have recorded your name alongside every sincere prayer and tear you have ever shed, and your spiritual eyesight becomes sharper every day, enabling you to see and experience the depth of my love for you. I have kept every one of your demands in my thoughts, and I love you more than you can imagine. Stay brave and strong, and I will never forget you. In times of trouble, I am quick to respond. In times of danger, I am calm and collected. My ideas are never sluggish or hurried. They always come to fruition at the last possible moment. I am always there to defend you, and my support is never short-lived or indifferent to your needs. Whenever you turn to me, I will deliver just what you need. Fleeting but everlasting. I offer this promise to you, your loved ones, and all generations to follow. Seek solace in me, and fear not, because I am with you. My love for you has no bounds, and I hope you'll always consider me the finest medication there is. I can alleviate the apparent and intangible pains that plague you. My love can heal any emotional wound that the harshness of this world has inflicted, which is why I beg you to have trust in me. I long for the honesty, submission, and persistence of your heart. I long for the unwavering faith that trusts in me no matter what. And I long for the unwavering faith that trusts in me no matter what. Listen closely to what I say. Have confidence that my paths lead to healing, and put your worries aside. Instead, center your thoughts on doing what I say and being patient. Tomorrow, my darling, I beg you to leave all your troubles at my feet. I am both your Father and your God, and my desire is that you would. The precious gift of time spent trusting rather than fretting, for when you give in to anxiety, you cut yourself off from the bountiful life that I want for you, both physically and spiritually. Despite all you've been through, I'm here for you, ready to be your loyal friend whenever you need me. I know how exhausting it can be, and I know how frustrating it can be when irritation attempts to take over. I am busy preparing a feast of benefits for you in front of everyone who formerly questioned you or sought your advice. And it may not be visible to you yet, but it will remind you of who you actually are and what you are capable of through my power. As a gracious host, I will welcome you with open arms and seat you at my table of favor, where you will be honored in front of your loved ones. I have exciting adventures waiting for you, new locations to explore, locations brimming with possibilities to showcase my magnificence. There, many will perceive my affection via your testimonies. Hold fast these realities. I perceive your sorrow. I hear your. I am here for you every day, so you may find solace in my presence, stability during storms, and serenity while you're going through tough times. Chaos. Know that you are never fighting this fight alone. I am right here with you. Have faith, whisper your prayers, and may hope grow in the midst of your struggles. I have never left you or shied away from taking risks, my dear, for I have prepared the road so that you and many others may find my light and know me. If you believe what I'm about to do, the incredible things that will happen will have an impact on more than just you. They will also have a profound effect on the people you care about. So be ready, inside and out, and with humility, Spirit, Welcome the pleasure and plenty I am bringing your way with this new morning. Never forget who gives you these blessings. It is I, your Lord God Almighty, who bestows upon you every blessing in heaven. I beg you to preserve your heart and never let your devotion to me to overflow. You don't let the abundance of my gifts take your mind off of the need of being quiet in my presence, seeking my face, and cultivating your connection with me on a daily basis. I want you to be prepared for joy and contentment, joy that outstrips all sorrow. Let your spirit be receptive to my love. Seek me with all honesty and conviction. Trust me, rely on me, and persevere through all challenges. When life's challenges weigh you down, it's easy to feel like giving up. But when you do, remember that my love is a fire that burns brightly inside you, and raise your arms toward heaven. Never put your trust in human acceptance. No matter how little, that flame will always be a reminder that I, your God, am right there with you. Truthfully, I made you for a life of love and reciprocation, but no amount of kindness or goodness will ever save you from the inevitable storms and pain that life always brings. My love for you is unwavering, timeless, and present, nearer than your breath, to shield your heart from the betrayal of those who would leave you after you've given them the world. Always prioritize my loyalty to you. Even when others abandon you, I will cling to you, and I will never let you go. I can feel your need for a glimmer of hope in your days. You've prayed for tranquility in the depths of your soul, and now it's here. You must not share the primacy of your soul with anybody else. My child, when you are tired, take comfort in me. When you are ready to sleep, do so in the safety of my arms, and march on knowing that I am with you. Powerful arm as you reopen them to confront the day, my protection envelops you like a shield. Always remember that you are not alone. Even if your parents, siblings, or friends left you, my unending love would be there to save you, so you'll never be alone. Words fail to express the depth and beauty of my devotion for you, and I promise to repay you in ways that will outstrip your wildest dreams when the time comes. I will turn those who have ridiculed you into people who stand in amazement as my favor shines like the sun at noon for everyone to witness. Astonishment and embarrassment as they see my uplifting of you. The ones who scorned and belittled you will observe as your faith grows and my favor pours out in your life. In times past, you may have experienced shame, terror, and the voices of discouragement. You may have wondered whether I was still close by. But you persevered through these trials and tribulations by drawing strength from your faith. Here, where terror once reigned, you will find new strength, fortified in the fires of adversity. The time for your triumph has come. You will see firsthand how your suffering has been channeled into something meaningful, and you will discover bravery where fear had lurked, joy where sadness lingered, and laughter where tears had remained. I am writing them on your heart so that you will remember them every morning when you wake up. I will transform your weaknesses into strong strengths, shower you with huge benefits that are incalculable and unstoppable, and more. Promises will reverberate inside you. You will no longer rise up in a state of hopelessness. My might has broken the bonds of despair, and every secret curse that loomed over your life is now cast aside by the power of my name. Therefore, accept my word as a shield and confidently utter it, write it down, and keep it close at hand. I pray that you would hold my word, particularly the Psalms, in high regard, and let it serve as a soundtrack to your life, both during the day and at night. 23. Hold it near, place it in your Bible, and let it dance on your lips before you put your head to rest each night. Then murmur, Jesus, I trust you. I won't mind reading the full psalm as many times as you do, if it means you may feel my warmth and announce with confidence that the Lord is my shepherd. May allow its veracity to penetrate your very being and propel you into unwavering faith. My assurances are not just words on a page. They are the very essence of my being. They will give you strength like you've never had before, like the eagle's wings, so you may fly to new heights, grow in your faith, and overcome any obstacles that come your way. When you look forward to the gifts that are on the horizon, keep in mind that I have created this season only for you. So, embrace it with humility and delight, and come close to me. May my word always be a source of nourishment for you. My promise is a rock that withstands storms, and my love a garment that covers you. May you find tranquility, and remember the source of all good things as you see doors opening, possibilities surfacing, connections being repaired, and miracle provision flowing. Come back to me with thankfulness in your heart, Father, because you have done great things, and I will not cease to be grateful. I am praising your name and beckoning you to be ready, for the harvest I have promised is near. Step outdoors and smell the fresh air. Here is your chance to reap the rewards of your hard work and faith as you enter the bountiful harvest I have prepared for you. There is a purpose behind the land that has been prepared for you. Everything is in place for your victory. Keep in mind that it is I, your heavenly Father, who bestow the power and ability to thrive. I have selected you for a reason, and I will not let lack or need persist in your life. But you must listen to my voice, since only by following my instructions will you discover guidance and safety. Do not be like others who disregard my advice and waste time on meaningless pursuits, only to hold me responsible when problems arise, and be vigilant. Some people will be jealous of your success and want to steal your benefits, but I want you to prosper. Be careful with your inheritance. The harvest I'm unleashing is for you and no one else. Do not give it to those who do not acknowledge my favor. Do not let the devourer inside your house, and do not leave the door ajar for the destroyer. Whatever resides outside, guard the blessings I bestow upon you, and hold on to the idea that all good things and flawless blessings originate from me. I encourage you to seek my face in prayer each morning. In doing this, you will reap gifts that are immeasurable, so plentiful that they will overflow and bless people around you. So get ready spiritually and find courage in my words. My promise to you is that I will provide all your needs, not sparsely but abundantly, so that these words may dwell in your heart. Come, let me offer you pleasure and a renewed future. Embrace my love, and all you have to do is tell me you love me. Your words count more than anything else. More than you can fathom, I will go to your house today, immerse myself in your situation, and mold your fate. I will see your sorrow, the unsaid anguish. I understand the burden that you're carrying, and the profound desire you have for a healing process free from judgment. Can you not see my embrace, my willingness to be with you? When you've exhausted all other resources, you need someone to lean on, someone who will listen without passing judgment or speaking angrily. I am that person. You prayed with genuine faith and sincerity, and I have heard your voice amid the chaos, so now it's time to admit your desperation, daughter and son. I am here, ready to rescue you with open arms. Even though you're in a desolate and despondent place, I will not let you down. I understand that you've had your spirit beaten down by many setbacks, and that every burnt step on this road seems like a new wound. As you endure the darkness of your pain, my child, you may be confident that I am at your side, and that when your adversaries try to harm you, I will fight to protect you. In times of weakness, I infuse you with renewed vitality. In times of defeat, I reawaken your will to live and guide you toward the greater purpose I've woven into your soul. Have faith that the struggles you've endured this season are molding you into a magnificent gift, and that I will turn your tears of sorrow into wine. Lean on me, and I will transform your weaknesses into unwavering trust, and you will find hope growing where despair once flourished. Let your fears become rivers of courage. We'll see your spirit get stronger and more resilient, creating a testimony that lights up a world that needs hope. This is all a part of I vow to heal you, to free you from your past, and to prove to you that your potential is greater than anything you have ever imagined. As my hushed voice echoes through the night, answer with faith. May each sunrise serve as a reminder that you are not in this alone. I am watching over your. No matter how far away I am always keeping track of your days to make sure they aren't wasted. Through the darkness of night, I am the one who listens to your sorrow and then returns the favor. I am the Lord who rescues you from your ashes and who crowns you with glory so that you may face tomorrow with vigor, my dear child. I am flipping the page and creating a fresh chapter of victory and witness from generation to generation, so may honor be upon your head and splendor be upon your garments. Your narrative is far from done. The others around you will see the ways in which I have blessed you, and they will be amazed by the changes you have made. Only know that this is only a temporary stage of purification. Like gold refined by fire, you are being rid of the negativity that has been lurking in your heart. My intention is not to elevate you so that you may look down on others, but I am bringing you up so you can assist others around you who are struggling, so you may rise above your own difficulties. Listen carefully, let go of your anger, and follow my guidance, Van. Dread, uncertainty, and the weeds of unbelief. The new joy I have for you beginning right now cannot compare to your past, no matter how dazzling or disappointing it ever was. Seek explanations for both, little and enormous to be grateful for. Choose to live righteously with a spotless conscience and my principles imprinted on your heart. Maybe you're feeling weak today, or when you feel like you can't go on, I want you to take a deep breath, relax, and let the delicious serenity I bring calm all your worrisome thoughts. With the power inside you, I order the winds of this world to calm down. The storms that threaten to destroy you will be quieted, and you will emerge unscathed. You won't be scared off by their loudness anymore. And when your faith falters or you forget how far you've gone, don't throw out all your hard work. You might feel weak, but you'll know. There is a limit to your strength, and that is why you seek me out. When you accept my word, my power, when coupled with your faith, will make you unstoppable. In the depths of your being, every vestige of fragility fades away, and you are empowered to stand tall, knowing that you are strong in my presence. Keep pushing forward. I am beckoning you higher, inviting you to a place where your deepest desires will be realized in my embrace, and I will be there every step of the way. Standing at the peak, you will reflect with wonder on the road you took, the times you faltered, and the times you considered giving up, and you will know that I was with you every step of the way. I have not led you this far without your complete submission to my will and orchestration of your life's events. Now is the moment for you to fly like an eagle. Instead of giving up or settling for less, soar high on the wind of trust. Open your eyes and see the expansive panorama of benefits I want to shower upon you. Upon you, the end of terror and the end of sleep-disrupting dreams. From now forth, you will no longer have to face each day burdened by sorrow. Instead, you will embrace. Every morning when the sun rises, let your heart be guided by an active, passionate faith. Today, despite the challenges and the news that seeks to depress me, I will choose joy. I have planted a grin on your face, and your tranquility will not allow it to go. Shadowed, your circumstances do not determine you. Rather, it is the promise, a promise of hope, bravery, and a future that I have spoken to you. Behold, my dearest child, I am brimming with kindness as you gaze about you. You realize that I have been quietly working on everything, even while you were questioning my sincerity. In silence, I was setting the stage for blessings you could never have dreamed of, and I am molding you into a lighthouse, radiance to a world that is much in need of it, every pain you have suffered, Your single cry has been seen by me, and I will channel them into a powerful. Bearing witness to my strength on a daily basis, you are now given the option to recall your role as my beloved, adorned with the splendor of grace and guided by the hand of God as you go. I will lead you onward, and the echoes of your shame and condemnation will eventually die out. Keep in mind that I am with you every step of the way, from the minute you open your eyes to the moment you close them. When you're happy, you lay down. When you're sad, you call on me. Inviting me into your prayers at all times, I will bring you serenity, like a torrent flooding your spirit, and I will fill you with thankfulness. Your mouth, because I take great pleasure in hearing your compliments, and in return, I will pour more of myself into your life. Being here today marks the beginning of a transformative journey, not its conclusion. I assure you that if you remain steadfast in your obedience, I will show you the fruits of your labor in. I will change your mourning clothes into robes of gladness in ways you could never have imagined, and repair. I will set you firmly on solid ground, making sure that not even the worst storms can't move the rock under your feet. So listen to your heart. As you come to understand the profound extent of my love for you, may your spirit soar with joyful anticipation. For the tired and the shattered, my love provides solace and resurrection, my beloved child. You are my daughter, and I hope you will always remember that. My son, you have placed your whole confidence in me, and now the Holy Spirit will perform, dwelling in your heart. As a result, there is no need to mimic the behaviors of the globe or fixate on the opinions of others. Many individuals in your vicinity experience apprehension in response to even the most minute gossip, seeing the demise of their dreams as they succumb to uncertainty, but not you, Mai. I sense an intense, supernatural love radiating from you, which gives your faith strength and direction. Your prayers have the power to move mountains, and I can feel your unwavering resolve. Now is the moment for you to fly high, conquer anything that stands in your way, and revel in the freedom with the assurance that comes from knowing how much I care about you, and in the midst of life's seemingly endless deserts, I am the one who will lead you out. You are my special kid, and when times are tough, I will always be there for you. Shepherd guiding you across desolate landscapes to rich valleys, escorting you from sadness into the. You were created with immense value, and I believe you were meant for greatness. I want the pleasure you so much. More than you could ever dream, so have faith in me, and I will, actually. More than you could have imagined. Listen carefully to the things I murmured to your soul earlier today. I realize the burden you bear, and my assurances are not just words on a page. Melancholy you face every day while you seek happiness, but I promise. You are about to experience a life-altering change that will leave you speechless when you reflect on this period. Through some supernatural intervention, I'm aware that you have been through many days of confusion, and at a point when everything around you seemed set to bring you to your knees, you clung tenaciously to your believer. You have persevered and not let your spirit be broken, and as a result, you have reached the conclusion of, during this lengthy and difficult trial, I will be bring a grin that radiates joy into your life, for a new light has entered it. I am certain that you will radiate my power and strength to everyone around you. In the quiet of your heart, I see your every struggle, every tear, and every scream. After the sun went down and you were completely spent, you discovered the will to persevere, my darling. It was the source of my inner strength. You have been through a desert of solitude, feeling parched for what seemed like an eternity, all because you were so focused on yourself. When you yearned for a glimmer of optimism, I feared for your immortal soul, but I assure you your love for me and the people who are most important to you, as well as your religion, kept you going. triumphed over all obstacles, and now the sun is shining. Assembled, I am dousing with a unique rain, a live river of gifts to revitalize. This rain is a spiritual shower that will quench every parched part of your soul, not just your physical body. Fills you up with my soul once again, and it will mend every broken spot in your heart. Love renewing your faith and giving new vitality to your tired. My promise to you, my bones, is that I will never forget you or the day you died. Whenever you raise your voice in earnest prayer, I listen. I am directing all my focus on you, my darling child. Therefore, I ask that you pray in my holy name. I am pouring out my words onto you today, so open your heart to me and allow them to sink deep into your soul. Sending best wishes for a miraculous and wondrous holiday season to you and all those you love. Loyalty and faithfulness are the conditions under which these gifts will come to you. You have refused to let me go and have instead stayed by my side. In the face of adversity, your steadfast faith in me has impacted. I vow from the bottom of my heart that I will never let you down, because my love for you is limitless. My intentions for you are excellent, and you already know them. In the face of danger, I offer you the promise of a future filled with hope and serenity for your spirit. I implore you, my darling, to return to me this time and to reveal the secret desire that is inside you. Rejoice in the knowledge that I will hear you from on high and perform miracles for you. Rejoice, because the anguish of this season is coming to an end, and the triumph of your cause is upon us. Proclaim with your mouths that you believe in my word, because I am the God who is ready to rise like the rising sun. Loves you with an infinite depth. Yeah, please. Take a minute to focus on me and not allow everything. Don't let concerns divert your attention. I'm returning to whisper the words of my everlasting love to you. Love so deep, it beyond description. Never forget that. When, in the depths of eternity, bonded by an ethereal force, I utter the words, I love you. An unbreakable covenant. I have solemnly pledged my love for you, signing it with my blood as a witness. Nothing will ever sway my decision or alter my vow to you. You are indelibly ingrained in you hold dear, and while you gaze up at the starry sky, keep in mind that every dazzling light is like a little nudge to remember how much the light shines in its light. Feel its warmth on your flesh, and realize it was a style statement for the vast, brilliant love I have for you. Like this love, which cannot be seen by the naked sight yet is strong enough to. In the stillness of night, drive away any darkness that may be dwelling inside you. When you wind down for the night, may my love wrap around you like a warm blanket whenever you wake up. As you rise to a new day, may you once again experience the revitalizing caress of There must be an inner conviction inside you that this love is not. It's not a mirage. On the contrary, it's as real and substantial as the air you breathe. It's all about love, and I'm offering you just that. A love so exquisite that it changes your perspective on life. My heart is filled with an overwhelming desire for you to survive, flourish, and, through thick and thin, in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, I want you to thrive, navigating the tumultuous waters of existence without plunging into. I'm not sure I want your feet to withstand the hot sands of hardship without sinking into a pit of misery with each test I face. I will. They are always there to give you the strength you need and reassure you that you are never alone. By alone, my assurances serve as a solid foundation under your feet, providing the stability you need to traverse the treacherous path. Path you choose just one more. I want you to understand how much I care about you and your life, and honor the path I'm laying out for you, even if the road ahead may seem bleak, As I look forward to the wonderful future with you, my love for you is unwavering, and my plans shine with optimism. Unwavering and unconditional. My love for you is profound and welcome this love without conditions. Cling to it and let its power change your thoughts and wholeheartedly embrace the life I am bestowing upon you, coupled with newfound bravery and trust that never wavers. Opening your arms to these blessings is stepping into triumph, conquering. In the face of shadowy doubts, you must get to your feet and look. Embrace the grace, tranquility, and pleasure that I provide. My child, take heart. Everything will be well. I am now incorporating the threads of your life into a beautiful masterpiece of salvation and blessings because you are invaluable to me, and may you find joy at each step of your trip as you confidently go ahead, knowing that as you hold my hand, I witness miracles develop before my eyes, like flowers blossoming in a garden. In the spring, your testimony will serve as an inspiration to everyone who hears it. Whenever you're feeling tired, just know that I'm drawing near, whispering my everlasting love into your soul. Soul, never let your faith or hope be dashed, because my loyalty will always be there for you. My darling, the sign you've been seeking has finally arrived. You prayed with all your might, but your voice cracked with grief as you pleaded for Hey, pay attention. The second you made your first request, I issued an guardian angel from my throne. You have a tremendous opportunity ahead of you. Vital role in my scheme, which is why my adversary is engaging in a violent fight in the heavenly realms on your behalf. Would have you beaten to a pulp, but I have my soldiers prepared to fight you. Defeat all malevolent forces. Acknowledge that the unexpected deluge of difficulties you have been encountering is not an accident. So watch your words carefully and be alert. Regarding the people you confide in, the enemy prowls, looking for an opportunity to embrace the fragile recesses of your spirit where dishonesty and falsehoods fester, and protect your faith. The grace I have showered upon you is visible to many jealous eyes, and they see a future radiating with. That unsettles them, but have faith. You are at the precipice of a miraculous. The supernatural, sure. Hardships, yes, the here and now. Yet have faith that your issues do not last forever. Rather, they will go away when the light returns. Your burden of sorrow will soon dissipate, and the people who have harmed you will. They'll come back to you for forgiveness, and you'll give it freely just as I did. You will treat them with grace and love, as you have learned. But let your whole. Trust in me, and no one else can deliver the promises they make to you. And the stars will remain unmoved, because there is no one else who can bestow my blessings upon you, can save you from harm, and no one else has the authority to pronounce the words that will bring everlasting. You risk living a life bereft of trust in me and full of hope for the shallow. Promises made by humans, you run the danger of letting your good fortune go to waste. There's no turning back now. Seize the opportunity to put your trust in God. Rest assured, my word is both strong and everlasting. It is a truth that will endure the test of time. My darling, the day will come when you must make a choice, and I beg you not to fail me. Empathy, solace, and a loving hug, I extend an invitation to a more profound. Pledge to me that you will kneel before me every morning with an open heart, ready to hear new perspectives and advice. With direction and optimism, I provide you with a reason to fight the fights you encounter by providing you with. As the words on the page do not guide your daily life, providing the sustenance your soul desires. Bread alone won't cut it, but every syllable that's gushing out of my mouth right now will. Tranquility to strengthen your spirit, relaxation to ground your thoughts. I leave you with these gifts, my tranquility, and the certainty that enables you believe that I will care for you. I offer you my tranquility, and no one on this earth can give you the unwavering love that you deserve, or the tranquil serenity that I am the only one capable of bestowing. Embrace it with wide arms. Right now, because I am swearing to you, in an eternal vow, that your life is valuable to me. But there is more I want to share with you. A wonderful future awaits. Thanks to your willingness to follow my lead and walk hand in hand, I have already crafted one, and the angel I sent forth is still standing at my side, key in hand, holding out hope for the ultimate edict that releases you from all shackles. Refrain from being discouraged when disagreements occur. The opponent has attempted to trap you. Challenges are multiplying. I should instead see them as evidence that my hand is doing great things for you, clearing the way for a time of heavenly discoveries. I see your heart's longings for truth and love that. My love for you, my darling, is unbreakable. Envelop yourself in it, understanding my identity and coming to terms with the fact that there is no force of evil, no whisper of. Rest assured, my link with you is unbreakable. Hold fast to that reality. Keep in mind that with each breath you take, first thing in the morning and last thing at night, you are not going through this ordeal alone, and that is a reflection of the love I have for you. My presence is more tangible than the air you breathe. Certainly many will see the grace I have bestowed upon you, and it will cause envy in some. Inspire wonder in others, but above all, let your light shine and show mercy to those through. Those who have sought to inflict damage upon you, let them to see the truth of my love growing in your. I taught you by my sacrifice that when people come to you in repentance, greet them with forgiveness. I will complete what I start lovingly, and the world will see that you are mine and I am yours. Have started within you. Continue to believe, pray, walk, and anticipate. In due time, proof of my commitments will emerge on the magnificent things that await beyond this valley. Arise like a desert spring, reviving you and astounding those who questioned your goodness. Oh my goodness, I have not brushed off a single tear or disregarded a single prayer. As soon as you entrust me with your troubles, I will rush to your rescue, sending heavenly legions to battle for you, solemnly swearing this with. You possess my love, my tranquility, my comfort, and my limitless adoration, my spirit. As you read this, may your heart find eternal peace in that assurance. My words are a reflection of my constancy. They will provide you the joy you've sought. Nothing in heaven or on earth can break the sign that I have given. My unwavering commitment to you, my darling. Let these words reverberate inside you all the time as you embark on a journey of rekindled faith and courage. You are at peace with me, my darling, and I ask you to return to my side. Before you turn in for the night, gently set your Bible by your bedside, and as soon as the sun starts to rise, I will softly rouse you in that. In this hallowed space, my gentle voice will whisper my name, beckoning you to open your heart and let me in. A realm of the otherworldly is waiting for you, a location where my spirit may lead you to hidden knowledge and treasures. Here you will find the place where joy finds an everlasting home, where miracles are born. Wherever you find genuine humility and meekness, there is where I bestow the strength to overcome. Regardless matter the shape it takes, you may confidently walk on scorpions and serpents, because you know that you will not be hurt. You, because I am your shield, your constant protection. Take brave steps. Enter my enchanting domain via the door I am opening for you. It's calling out to you, inviting you to go inside. You have faith in me when it came to crossing the boundary and seeing unseen marvels. Through every tempest you clung to faith, even if it felt like all odds were against you. Like it's your lifeline. Now see how I respect your loyalty while I erase the season. Throughout times of drought and the arrival of a bountiful harvest, through all of your hardships, nothing bad has ever happened to you, and the things that have happened were never intended to break you. so that you may completely accept the bountiful gift I am sending your way. I am shaping and preparing you. On my doorway, I can hear the questions that arise in your heart at times, especially in those moments of despair when you scream out, "Lord, when will you fulfill your promise?" My response remains unwavering. Your favor is not some faraway dream. It is standing at your doorstep, ready to be received. It's up to you to do your bit. Listen attentively, get up, and turn the knob open. Instead of just believing, put your faith into action by taking on the role of A. Triumphant, not helpless. Do not seek for difficulties. Do not let uncertainties too. Crush your faith and allow your confidence in me flourish even when faced with doubt, for your latent abilities are ready to explode, and I am the unfailing deity who can make it happen. Embrace the world as your imperfect garden, where flowers flourish in full splendor. If you are in need of a celestial makeover, I have beckoned you to remain and sow the seeds of hope, which I will then nurture, treating others kindly and allowing your lives to be a reflection of my splendor. Who you are, a robust, blossoming tree, offering more than just a lovely blossom. Provide refuge and relaxation to tired spirits yearning for my presence. It is my desire to use you too. Your words of love may bring healing and sustenance to your. When you lend a helping hand to a loved one who is suffering, you are speaking directly to my soul. I am kind, and when you bless your house, you create space for my divine. It will descend in torrents, engulfing you and all others in your vicinity. With God's favor and grace, you can get ready for a new day by keeping your Bible near. Each morning when you wake up to the sound of my voice, are you prepared to receive a new word? Do not be hesitant to follow my lead. I have more to reveal than you can possibly imagine. Understand, I want for you to have a deep understanding of my heart, so we may share you are destined for greatness, not based on your abilities, but on your supernatural life, the one I had planned for you from the beginning. Reach your goals without my help, but always remember that I am the one who changes parched land into flowing rivers of life-giving water. I am the one who gives breath to existence. I will accompany you with my love and devotion into every dream that you believed had died, for you is boundless. So take heart, remain firm, and go forth, with the expectation that tomorrow, in the quiet of the night, I will move mountains for you. First thing in the morning, I will be there, prepared to share my deepest, darkest secrets with you. Take heart on this adventure, because I love you and am with you every step of the way. The Lord your. Amen. God will always be with you.